Hey everybody, I am live from Amicalola State Park in Georgia, and this is my view right here. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna wait for a couple of people to get on. It's a work day, so I'm not expecting that many people to get on, and I'm kind of talking quietly because people are here outside relaxing and enjoying the beauty. So I'm kind of just trying to be aware that people are relaxing and enjoying this beautiful nature. Hey Keon, it's so cool that people actually jump on. That's awesome. Nice to see you. I am not in I'm gonna have my glasses on. I am not in makeup. I didn't even wash my hair. I look terrible. I apologize. I was not planning on getting on. Uh, Grumpy Ryder in the house. He just put out a new video. Hi there. I love that you get on every time I go live. So it's not scheduled. I was not planning on getting on live, but I just couldn't resist sharing this absolute beauty with me. So there's a state park here, and I'm on my bike, and I'm gonna be heading to there's a waterfall. Scott is on. Dan is on. Man, there's so many people on. Monique, loved your trip to Georgia. I am still loving my trip to Georgia. I think I'm extending it another week. It's just amazing here. Raking out here in New York City, rather be there. And yeah, check out that view. Let me see, get you a better view this way too. So I was planning on having lunch here. The restaurant's closed, and they're gonna reopen for dinner. So I kind of hit it at the wrong time. They have zip lining here. Midlife Ryker's on. Nice to see you. I haven't heard from you in a while. 11 inches of snow. Ah, that's a lot of snow. So I don't know if you can see all this beauty. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I'm not trying not to talk so loudly. So someone let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm just trying not to talk quite loudly. But I'm gonna give you a quick landscape view of what I'm looking at here. Good. You can hear me fine. Loud and clear. Awesome. How's everybody doing? I'm just kind of hanging out. Midlife Ryker. I've been away, unable to ride the damaged wheel. A rock falling off a canyon side. Where is this? I am in Georgia at Abba. I don't know. You have to read the title of it. It's kind of hard for me to pronounce. But I'm in Georgia. I trailered my bike here. If you haven't seen that video, I did a video of how to trailer my bike. Trailered it from Florida. It's maybe a 10-hour drive. And I wish you guys were all here with me. This is just so spectacular. It started off cold this morning. I had my liner in and I had my winter gear on, and it warmed up pretty quickly. Now I'm kind of hot in my long pants. I've got jeans on and a long sleeve shirt, and I'm very warm. But it's so gorgeous. I can't wait to kind of ride around here a little bit and check out the beautiful scenery. It is just, it's breathtaking. Blue Ridge Mountains are gorgeous. Yes, they are gorgeous. Water trade is like 50 degrees there. It was probably this morning, it was in the upper 60s maybe. No shoes. I'm gonna show you my feet because I am wearing shoes, but not at the moment. I'm enjoying the weather. I do have my mask. I'm not wearing it now because there's no one around me. -4. Oh my God, that's in Colorado, right? Grumpy Ryker. 61 there. See, 61's nice riding weather. It is, the sun here right now is crazy, crazy hot. Yeah. I did a little bit of hiking yesterday. It is just so great to be in nature. I'm not bad-mouthing Florida too much, but the only real nature you have there is the ocean, which you're kind of lacking here in Georgia. You have to drive pretty far to get to water. But here, man, the mountains and everything is just so beautiful. I've always been jealous of Colorado and these places, and of all the beautiful riding, and now I get it. It's going to be hard for me to go back to Florida, where it's just flat roads. The sun's so bright. Where it's such flat roads, and the weather's still quite hot in Florida. So eventually I'm going to have to go back and face the music of the horrible riding conditions there. No, it's not horrible. I miss all my friends there a lot. That's true. Hey Jupiter, what's up? Keon says, sweet Georgia peach iced tea. Have you had any sweet Georgia peach iced tea? Put you there yet? Let's see. You guys are having some bad weather. I'm sorry. Yeah, a lot of people put their bikes away for storage. There should be a ceremony for people, like a mourning, a grieving ceremony for people who have to actually put their bikes away for season. That must be sad. I can't imagine doing that. What was my best meal I've had here? Well, I'm vegan. I don't know if you guys know that, whoever's watching. So my meals are very different from other people's meals. So, but I've had there's quite a few really good vegan restaurants around. Nothing near the Tail of the Dragon, though. That was really tough to find food out that way. But here, there's a lot of Atlanta has a lot of great vegan restaurants. All right, sorry, Chris. I don't want to hear any. I don't want to hear any bad mouthing about vegan. I don't care what anybody else eats. I'm not like one of those crazy vegans that are like, ah. I'm just telling you that's what I am. I did it for health reasons. Anyone that wants to ask me about it privately, I'm happy to discuss it, but I'm not here to preach at all, that's for sure. I hate those people. You do your thing, I'll do mine. That's all that matters. So I'm just here just taking the beauty. And that's it, Scott. I had a bacon double cheeseburger for lunch. Yeah, thank you, Scott. I actually had for breakfast, I had a Dunkin' Donuts Beyond Meat sausage sandwich, and it was delicious. And iced coffee with oat milk. So I managed just fine. I didn't claw my way to the top of the food chain to eat it. Okay, all right. God. Can we forget the vegan thing, all right? Sorry I said anything, jeez. I'm not defending myself being vegan. Don't defend yourself eating meat. Dunkin's is being sold. Huh, I didn't know that. So what else is going on? I'm just here hanging out. Sorry for squinting and doing this. It's I can't read the message that come in if I have my sunglasses on, so you're kind of gonna get this a lot. Hey Beth, I live in North Carolina. We get to ride pretty much. Oh yeah, North Carolina is beautiful. Hopefully before Christmas. Oh, that's awesome. Spiders are great machines. David wants to know what's going on, everyone. I just posted on my Facebook, Beth's Ryker Rydes. I came across another beautiful sunflower field, and I posted a couple pictures from that. There's like amazing sunflower fields around here, which I've never really seen before. It is awesome. But only eat meat maybe 3 times a week. It's healthier. Exactly. Best resort to stay up there. Chris, are you asking me a question? Best resort to stay where? At the, you're referring to the Tail of the Dragon? Or are you referring to here in Georgia? My memories, oh, look at. I have a little, how cute. A little ladybug wanted to join the live chat. Not a ladybug, a little caterpillar. If it's poisonous, please show somebody this video, and that's how I died, so. Georgia's close enough to the tail. It was a few hour drive though. I think it was 4 hours, depending on where you are in Georgia, of course. They're deadly. You're just trying to freak me out. How can this little guy be deadly? Look how cute. Hey, he's a YouTube celebrity. All right, guys, let's come up with the name with this little dude. It's not as much as the. It's not as much fun as the How bored are you guys watching a caterpillar crawl on my arm? All right, I'll let him go before he gets stuck in me. Bye, guy. Go back to your friends and family. A Ryker pillar. Ah, great name. I like it, Scott. Scott, who's on here, Scott and I went to college together at University of Hartford. You're funny. The little itchy Ryker. They only eat people named Beth. You guys are funny today. I don't even know. So this is what, I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna show you how everyone's like relaxing, and how I'm just like talking to myself in the camera. So check this out. Ready? Everyone's on their phones instead of. This is funny. So there's this beautiful scenery behind me, and everyone's staring at their phones. Watch. Check this out. What's up with that? Who comes here and goes to this beautiful area and just checking their Facebook page? Whatever. I'm here for the beauty. I'm not here to. It's funny how people are so consumed with their cell phones. If when I'm done with you guys, my phone's going off. I have no desire to kind of look at anything other than this majestic beauty behind me. Why'd you trailer park? So I get that Extron wants to know why I. Hey Victor. Extron wants to know why I trailered my bike instead of riding it. I just, I've put on, since I've only been here for maybe three and a half weeks, and I've already put on 1,000 miles on my Ryker. So, and I knew I was going to be doing some crazy lots of driving. Hey, Wendy. So I decided to trailer my bike because I just didn't feel like I wanted to get here. I didn't want to drive. The ride in Florida is quite boring, and there's really nothing to see, just a lot of driving. So I wanted to kind of save my driving for when I got here. That's my honest answer. I could have driven it. I was alone also. Hey, Diceless X, I hope I'm pronouncing that. Hi. So that's why I trailered it. I just wanted to save my riding and my miles for here. Driving on the highway is so boring in that part of the country. So that's why. I've got a lot of grief for it. You should be riding it. That's just what I did. Having the trailer is going to give me the ability to go a lot of places. I would love to take it to Colorado. I'd love to take it to even a lot of places in the country that are beautiful. I would like to take it all the way to California and ride the Pacific Coast Highway there. Yeah, you're right. Scott mentioned it's hard to, if I'm gonna be gone for a month, it's hard to pack everything I need in that little tiny trunk that I have, little tiny thing. So David Wilson says that place is beautiful. It is. I am staying. I'm not staying here. We came up here for lunch, but it is a resort. We've got a guest room. Oh, all right, Midlife Ryker says I can stay in his guest room. You guys all saw that, right? I'm gonna take a screenshot because I will take you up on that. My goal is to travel in the country and just stay with all my subs everywhere I go, like a what is it called, a vagabond? I don't think that's the right word, but one of those people who just travel around everywhere and crash on people's couches. And what else? Grumpy Ryker Rider. How's Jimmy doing? Jimmy, I don't want to call him Timmy. Jim, I'm terrible with names. Don't make fun. I looked into the trailer after your video. We just don't go away enough. To rent it's about $45. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I looked into renting. I couldn't find anything to rent. That was my problem. And I really had a hard time finding anything to buy for a trailer. Quasimodo how to pack. Yeah, Quasimodo goes on like camping trips with his bike. Yeah, he's a good person. I know Quasimotard. Is that Big Mac? Big Mac's in the house. Big Mac Sam is in the house, and she's live. Yeah, I've been going live a lot lately. It's just kind of fun to include you on my trip, so give you a different view from my driveway at home. That's been it's kind of boring scenery, the same Florida scenery every single time. So it is so hot in the sun. Grumpy Ryker has a guest room. So you guys live out in Phoenix, right? I'm gonna travel everywhere. You guys just keep posting where your guest rooms are, and I'm gonna travel next summer. I think I'm just gonna get in the car, get my Ryker, and just travel across country, staying along the way. Wouldn't that be fun? What a great experience that would be. I've bought a trailer for my Ryker. I'm just reading the comments. I store my Ryker and obviously use it. Yeah, of course. David Wilson says, sorry, Grumpy, to hear Tim is down for a recall. Oh, I didn't read that. What recall did he get? Was it just for the lug nuts? For the to go to the Grand Canyon? I've been to the Grand Canyon, but obviously not on a motorcycle. It's so interesting. I used to live in Atlanta probably 20 years ago. And being here on a motorcycle, it's as if I've never lived here my whole life, because I'm doing everything from. All right, so hold on. Scott's inviting me. You're always inviting me, Scott. I think Scott has ulterior motives now. North Carolina here. So being on a motorcycle is completely different. It's like I've never lived here before. The view from a motorcycle and the trips you plan on a motorcycle, as you guys know, is completely different. So I'm like finding places in Atlanta I've never known ever existed when I had a car. It makes you seek out places like this that you're just like, let's get on the bike and let's ride. It's an hour away, let's just go. Yes, got you. The wheel may not have been torqued properly. Some didn't have the red clips. That's a big issue I'm hearing a lot, is that the dealerships just aren't putting the bikes together properly at the dealership. And it is really, really a shame. Can-Am needs to step up on, Kimberly says she's in Phoenix too. I've got lots of people to visit in Phoenix. So I think it's a problem that Can-Am needs to work on, is quality control of putting their bikes together. That's just not cool. That's a big, big issue. Have you actually been driving the Ryker in Atlanta? It's funny. That sounds almost scary. I haven't driven it in downtown Atlanta. I've lived here long enough to know I stay away from downtown Atlanta. I stay away from 285. I stay away from Spaghetti Junction, if you're aware of that. I try to avoid 400. So I'm basically taking all. What the beauty of Atlanta is, you can really get anywhere, obviously not downtown Atlanta, but you can really get anywhere throughout Georgia taking side roads. If you choose never to get on a highway, there's this beautiful back roads, and that's how I keep finding all these sunflower places to go that I'm just driving past. Like, I didn't put in sunflower. I just kind of keep coming across these beautiful places, and it's just awesome. What else? Sorry for my hand. Driven. Let's see. David says, driving Atlanta sucks. It does. You guys know I was carjacked in Atlanta 20 years ago. Spaghetti Junction is fun in an ice storm. Yeah. So you're familiar with Spaghetti Junction. That's cool. Spaghetti Junction, I would love to take my bike on it. Maybe I'll do it on like a Sunday morning and videotape it. It is really cool looking. The reason, for people who don't know, they call it Spaghetti Junction because there are several highways in Atlanta that all merge together. I'm gonna guess the highways. I'm guessing it's maybe 485, 285, and maybe 75. I'm not sure, but there's, I think, 3 or 4 highways that come together. And they call it Spaghetti Junction because if you look at it from an aerial shot, you can type in Spaghetti Junction Atlanta and then it'll come up. It looks like a big pile of spaghetti, like all mixed together. If you're looking down at it as an aerial shot, it is crazy. It's just crazy. So you can go around and around, and you can get lost easily on there. And it's kind of like a civil engineering marvel, how they arranged it all and how it actually all comes together. But it is not something that I really want to be on. But maybe I'll go on early in the morning. It's hard to read. Hold on. I'll definitely contact you about. All right, hold on. I'm missing something here. I lived in Atlanta. Sorry for my hand. For for 14 years, moved to Colorado in 2017. I do not miss it. I know, it's so busy here. I lived in Atlanta when they had, I lived here in Atlanta during the Olympics, and that was really cool to be here during the Olympics, and to hang out with Olympic athletes and go to the events. And that was also during the Olympic Park bombing, which I was not at, thank God. But that was all part of it. And let's see, hold on. Reading some more comments. Lived for 5 years. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Beautiful out there. Are you looking for property up there to buy? No. I'm just visiting friends. I'm visiting family. My brother-in-law David's here. I did a lot of runs in Colorado. That's very cool. So Midlife Ryker, have you posted any videos lately? He has a great channel too. So I don't know if he's posted anything recently, but he's awesome. What else? What else is going on? This is so cool, just hanging out, chatting, and a little impromptu. Unfortunately, no. Yeah, and well, I guess you probably, are you just done riding for the season? Is that it? Probably, right? Luckily, when I go back, it should be much cooler riding season, and for me back in Florida. When that will be, probably the first week of November, I'm heading back. I miss my family, I miss my dad, I miss my doggy, I miss my friends, I miss my riding family. So yeah, I've got some stuff to go back to. But I wish I could bring all this back with me. It is just so spectacular. Well, I'm gonna hang up in a minute, and I'm gonna go head to the waterfall, and if I can go live, I will, but probably not. I'll probably just enjoy it by myself. Damaged wheel and, hold on, somebody's going too fast. Damaged wheel, wildfires work, yeah. I guess the fires do definitely keep you from riding. And let's see, David says, it's so hard to read the comments with this glare. I'm in Jacksonville. Past couple of days it's been. So you're, David's in Jacksonville. I might be in Jacksonville on my way home. I think that's where I'm going to be stopping. So David, can you PM me, David? So you can go on my, if you want to meet up. I will be in Jacksonville. I'm not sure I'm going to be taking my bike off the trailer though. This will probably just be a quick stop over. But you can PM me, David, at Beth's Ryker Rydes on Facebook. Maybe we'll grab a coffee or something. I drove a motorhome there years ago, stayed in Stone Mountain. Yeah, Stone Mountain's beautiful. The fireworks at Stone Mountain are probably one of the best fireworks I've ever seen. They're like right in your face. So I highly recommend that one day. A little book toward regards to the rides when you live of any kind. So Chris says, I'm trying to read it fast. Will you be putting together a little book in regards to where to ride and where to stay if you got a Georgia itinerary plan? That's very interesting. I've just been staying with a friend, so I'm not really staying at hotels or places like that. So, but I like where I stayed at Taylor Dragon, if you're interested in that information. That video is hopefully coming out. The Taylor Dragon video hopefully is coming out this Thursday. So I have a question for the people who are still on. For the Taylor the Dragon video coming out, because I'm still in the editing thing, right now it's 45 minutes long. So I rode the tail twice, one time on a Thursday, which it was really slow and really calm. And then the other time, the Taylor Dragon was on a Saturday and was quite busy. So I wanted to put kind of both rides on there, just a little bit from Saturday and then the whole ride from Thursday. There's a lot of stuff on there. So I'm curious, do you guys want more of a concise video, like a 15-minute clip of different parts of the Dragon? Or do you want the Dragon itself, the Dragon ride is a 20-minute ride? Do you want to see the whole ride? The whole 20 minutes plus little extra things and cool cars that go by, cool motorcycles, a tour of the motel there, a tour of the little shop. Like, do you want to see all that stuff, or do you want it to be real quick and tight? So I'm trying to decide if I want to keep it at 45 minutes or I'll really knock it down. My thought is, I guess Extron says the whole thing. So I was thinking I'd put the whole thing, and then people can always just skip around to see what they want. And I'll put different chapters, like this is day 1, this is the second day, this is this, and they can kind of scroll through what they want. But I thought about going ourselves. Yeah, all right, so your voices matter, you count, so I appreciate it. Everyone just left, so I can talk louder now. I love having extras in the group. So it says, Tammy says, I'd like the whole ride and extras. We are actually thought about going on ourselves, the whole thing. All right, so hopefully you guys aren't just, saying it just to be nice. Because I find sometimes my videos get a little bit long. All right, so I'm going to post the whole ride. My other question is, for the people who asked for the whole ride, do you want my talking in it? Which sometimes I get too chatty, it can be annoying. Or do you want it to be just the ride and music in the background, or a combination of both? Last question for you guys. Because I want to make it where it's enjoyable for people to watch. So it's not really my video, it's your video. So I want to hear your input. So we get 2 for talking. I'm not going to be insulted if you say you don't want to hear me talk. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I won't be going on again. So hold on one sec. I won't be going out again. I did it once in a car, scared the crap out of me. LOL, don't judge. I do not judge. It is a scary ride. I've mentioned that several times. The Taylor Dragon is no joke. It's 318 turns and 11 miles. And, it is scary. I recommend that I mention it at least 3 times in the video. If you're going to do the Taylor Dragon, the first time on it should always be a weekday, when there's still going to be people on it, but it'll be a lot less. But also at the beginning and the end. Yes, everything, but put all the stuff in the beginning and ride at the end. Well, it's kind of hard to. Yes, I kind of understand what you're saying, Chris. You're saying any extras put in the beginning and then put the ride at the end of the video. That's interesting. Okay. So you guys are my loyal fans, that are popping on midday. So you guys are like, yeah, I want to hear you talking. I'm not sure if that's the other. I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers, by the way. Anybody who's watching right now is a subscriber, because you guys all got the alert, and so thank you very much. But I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm dangerously close. I think I'm 80 people away from hitting 5,000 subscribers. So I am stoked about that. And I have a big giveaway coming up, in probably December 1st. I'm talking with heavy breathing. Funny. And I'm advanced Mini Cooper Club at the Cooper for a very long time. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of people that come up in cars. Like I saw a bunch of Camaros that all went, a bunch of brand new Corvettes that went, and they ride in groups. It's really neat. A bunch of McLarens, Lamborghinis. I saw some beautiful cars there. Tammy's like, I'm working hard at home. That's funny. So I'm probably, let's see, what else? The next few days are going to rain here. So I'm going to be, I did a Dodge Stealth. That's cool. That is really cool. It was a very unique experience doing it on a trike. And I can see the allure of doing it in, I traveled around the UK, and oh, that's so awesome. I would love to either bring my bike or get a bike and travel around the UK in it. Come visit, hang out with the not the Grumpy Ryker. He's in Arizona. I would like to visit my buddy George over in Scotland, and him and his the Border Ryker. I would love to go riding with him around Scotland. It just looks so awesome. Yeah, thank you, David. I was like, Border Ryker. So I would love to go hang out with him. And maybe he has a couch I can crash on. So I'm sure his wife would love that. Yeah, this is my friend Beth. She's gonna stay at my house. Okay, but it I lost my train of thought. That's what happens. 49. You kind of lose your way. But this is this is how boring I am. I cleared everybody out. But it has been an amazing experience. I just can't get over this beauty, nature. It's gorgeous. Such a different view than the ocean of Florida. All right, I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna go head to the waterfall and go check that out. But all the cars were empty. That's funny. I like that. I lost my train of thought, but all the cars were empty. My train. All right, guys. I will see you later. Thanks for checking out. 30 minutes. You guys hung on there. Oh, my giveaway. I like giving people that sign on a little hint of what's to come because you guys checked out this you guys got on live. So December, the first week of September, kind of like at the holiday time, I'm gonna give away an exhaust. So stay tuned for that if you want exhaust. It's loud, just a warning. So if you don't want loud, don't apply for it, or don't sign up for it, but it's gonna be loud. So that's what I'm gonna be giving away. My next giveaway would be the exhaust. I also have a rider scan to give away, and one of my subs donated it to me. And I will, of course, give him a shout out when I do the giveaway because the name completely escapes me. I hate that. I hate when somebody does something nice for me and then I can't remember it. Thank you guys. You're welcome. I learned a lot from you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Michael. It means so much to me. It really makes me feel good when you say things like that. So I appreciate it. Yes, it is the same exhaust. All right, so I'm going to sign off. Yes, that's the one grumpy. Thank you so much for hanging out and enjoying this view. I'm so happy here. I'm just so at peace with this nature, the beautiful rides. It's just awesome. So thank you all for watching from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing my channel. Thank you for referring to me. I know a lot of you on Facebook, people ask for a question like, hey, what do you guys think of this? And you guys refer my channel to people. And so I'm touched by all the love and all the support you guys have given me. So thank you so much. Here's to 5,000 subscribers. And I'll see you soon, I'm sure. I love doing this live chat, impromptu kind of stuff. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.